A warm welcome to my lovely children. Early to bed, early to rise. What does this mean? Early to bed means you have to go to bed on time. Early to rise is you have to get up on time in the morning. If you do so, you will be a healthier children and you can have your breakfast on time and you can plan your work for the day much earlier. Mainly, you can focus much better than usually do. So, better go to bed early and better get up from your bed on time. Children, let us have a quick recap of what we read in the previous session. In previous session, we saw expanded form and standard form, that is short form, before and after number, that is predecessor and successor, and comparing numbers. In this session, we are going to see three topics. Same way as you did yesterday, here also you are going to guess the topic. Children, did you notice this? The numbers are not in proper order, the numbers are not in place, and numbers are scrambled here and there. So, what does it mean? It means that in today's topic, we are going to put the numbers in order. That is, in descending order, we are going to arrange the numbers from smaller to the greatest and the greatest to the smallest. Even and odd number, we are going to split the numbers according to the even number, odd number. Without waiting further, let us move into today's session. In this session, we are going to see ascending order. What do you see here? Here you see an ant and a dinosaur. As an ant look, the ant looks smaller. How does a dinosaur look? The dinosaur is the largest animal ever. So, in ascending order, it starts with A. Ascending order starts with A. So, let us have a small trick here. Let us have A for ant. So, while writing ascending order, always keep in your mind ascending order A for ant, which means small. So, you have to write the number from the smallest number to the largest number. Yes, ascending order A for ant. Next comes the descending order. What does descending order mean? Descending order means you have to write the biggest number to the smallest number. That is, we have dinosaur here and we have ant at the end. Let us have descending order and D representing here as dinosaur. So, whenever you hear descending order, dinosaur should come to your mind. So, D for dinosaur. How does a dinosaur look? The dinosaur looks very large. So you have to take the largest number and start writing first in descending order, and at the end you should finish it off in writing the smallest number given among those. Ascending order, descending order together, it is called as ordering numbers. We can arrange the numbers in ascending and descending order. Ascending order means arranging numbers from the smallest number to the greatest number. It is also called as increasing order. Descending order. Descending order means arranging the numbers from the greatest to the smallest. As we saw, D for dinosaur. So, dinosaur is the largest number. So, you have to write it from the biggest number to the smallest number. And it is also called as decreasing order. So, ascending order. In ascending order, we have A, which means ant. Ant is small, so you have to write the number from the smallest number to the greatest number. Descending order, D for dinosaur, you have to write the number from the greatest number to the smallest number. And ascending order is also called as increasing order. Descending order is also called as decreasing order. Here we have examples for ascending order and descending order. Example 5. Arrange the following numbers in the ascending order. Here we have 375, 453, 876, 906 and 210. So here we have 5 3-digit number. So we have to arrange this in ascending order. Ascending order, we have A. A is for ant. So how does the ant look? Ant looks small. So you have to write the numbers from the smallest number to the greatest number. Among these 5 3-digit number, you have to always see the number in the hundreds place. Here in 375 hundreds place we have 3, 453 we have 4, 876 we have 8, 906 we have 9, 210 we have 2. So among this, which number has smallest number in the hundreds place? It is 210. So let us write 210 here. After this, once you have written a number, just put a tick mark and above this number so that you need not write this number again. Next we have 375, 453, 876, 906. So among these number, which is the next smallest number? It is 375. Let us write 375 and put a tick. Next we have 453, 876, 906. Among these number, which is the next smallest number? Yes, 453. So let us tick. Then we have two more numbers, that is 876, 906. So among these number, which is the smallest number? It is 876. Next, 906 is the greatest number, so that will be at the end. Example 6. Arrange the following numbers in descending order. Descending order. What does D represents in descending order? It is dinosaur. How does a dinosaur look? The dinosaur is the largest animal and it looks very big. So you have to write the numbers from the greatest number to the smallest number. Here we have 589, 599, 376, 288, 367, 470. So here we have 6 three-digit number. So among these six numbers, which is the greatest number? In 599 we have 5, in 376 we have 3, in 288 we have 2, in 367 we have 3, in 470 we have 4. So among these numbers, 5 is the greatest number. So in two numbers we have 5 in hundreds place, that is in 589 we have 5 in hundreds place, in 599 we have 5 in hundreds place. If the numbers are same in hundreds place, then which number you have to see? You have to see the number in the tens place. So here we have 8, here we have 9. Which is greater, 8 or 9? 9 is greater. So let us write 599 first. Next, we have 589. After this, we have 376, 288, 367, 470. Here we have 3, 2, 3 and 4. So, which is the next number? It is 470. So, we have written 470. Next we have 376, 367. So as we discussed earlier, if the 100 digits are same, we have to see the number in the tens place. Here we have 7 and here we have 6. So which is greater, 7 or 6? 7 is greater. So next we are writing 376. After 376 we will be writing 367. So the least number among these numbers are 288, which will be at the last. The next topic of today's session is here. Can you say what is the girl doing? She is having different numbers in her hand and she is arranging it. And it can be of greater number or it can be of smaller number. Yes, you have to form the greatest number and the smallest number by the given digit. Example, they would have given you 7, 3 and 2 separate digit. So by having these three digits, you have to form the greatest number and the smallest number. Having these three digits, you have to form greatest three digit number and greatest small digit number. Because if they have given you 3 digit, you have to form 3 digit number only. You cannot form 2 digit or 1 digit as the smallest or the greatest number. If they have given you 3 separate digit and they are asking you to form 3 digit greatest number, you have to form 3 digit greatest number. Forming 3 digit numbers, we can form 3 digit numbers using the digits given. Consider the following example. Example 7. Form Three-digit numbers using the digits 6, 4 and 7 only ends. So these numbers cannot be repeated and it should appear only once, and you should form three digits numbers using 6, 4 and 7. Three-digit numbers formed using 6, 4 and 7 only once are 647, 674, 467, 476, 764, 746 here, and they have used these three digits, that is 6, 4 and 7, formed different forms of three digit number. 14th one, arrange the following numbers in the ascending order. Ascending order means you have to write the numbers from the smallest number to the greatest number. Here in question A, we have 546, 768, 987, 342. So among these number, which is the smallest number? Yes, it is 342. So let us write 342. After that, what we should do? You should go for the next smallest number, that is after 342 we have 546. So let us write 546. After 546, which is the greatest number? We have 768 and 978. So we have to write 768. 768. Next we have only one number, which is 987. 987. So here we have written the number in ascending order, which means the smallest number to the greatest number. B, we have 154, 334, 243, 234. So here which is the smallest number? It is 154 because it has 1 in the hundreds place. So 154. After that we have 334, 243 and 234. So when you see here, you have two numbers which has same number in the hundreds place, that is 243 and 234. When you have same number in the hundreds place, you have to see the number in the tens place. Here in 243 we have 4 and 234 we have 3. So which is the smallest number? Which is 234. Let us write 234. After 234 we need to write 243. So the remaining number is 334, which makes it as the greatest number. 15th one, arrange the following numbers in the descending order. Descending order means biggest number to the smallest number. So in A we have 323, 675, 907, 432. Among this, which is the greatest number? It is 907 because it has 9 in the hundreds place, which makes it as the greatest number. After 907, which number we will write? 323 or 675 or 432. We need to write 675. After 675, we need to write 432. After 432, we have 323, which makes it as the smallest number. B, 817, 871, 865, 568. So among these numbers, which is the greatest number? Here we have 8 in three numbers in hundreds place itself. Then you have to see the tens place. In tens place, in 817 we have 1, 871 we have 7, 865 we have 6. So here 871 is the greatest number. After 871 we can write 865. After 865 we can write 817. After 800s, remaining number we have 568. 16th one, Form the greatest and the smallest three-digit number using the given digits. They have given you the three digits and you have to form the greatest number and smallest number using those digits. First one we have 5, 0 and 7. So we have 507. By having these three digits you have to form the greatest number and the smallest number. So let us write the greatest number first. Among these number, which is the greatest number? It is 7. After 7 we have 5. After 5 we have 0. Then when it comes to smallest number, you have to write the 0 in the second place. If you forget and write the 0 in first place, it will become as 2-digit number. But they have asked us to write the 3-digit number and it will become as wrong. So if you find 0 in the digits and if they are asking you to write the 3-digit number in the smallest place, then you have to write the 0 in the second place. So what number is the second smallest number here? It is 5. After 5 you have to put 0 and after 0 you have to put 7. So which makes it as the smallest 3-digit number among these 3 digits. Next we have 649. So among the 649, which is the greatest number? It is 9. After 9 we have 6. After 6 we have 4. Then the smallest number is 4, 6 and 9. So 469 is the smallest 3-digit number by using 6, 4 and 9. So my dear children, in this session we have seen ordering numbers. Ordering numbers is ascending number or descending number. Next it is forming of 3-digit number. So in next session we will be seeing pattern in numbers and ordinal numbers. Until then, stay home, stay safe, take care. Thank you, children.